be an Olympian. Hopefully that'll come true.
Meet Dina Asher-Smith. Last year, aged 17, Dina became the youngest medalist at a World Athletics Championships for 20 years. Transworld Sport headed to Bromley in southeast England to find out more about the British sprinter. Dina took part in a variety of sports as a child, but after winning a local school's cross-country event, she was invited to join the Bees Academy by her coach, John Blackie. It was here at the Blackheath and Bromley Athletics Club that John began to develop Dina's potential.
It wasn't that you spotted her talent for sprinting, it was more a case she was obviously athletic, had lots of potential, very springy. So it wasn't until maybe a year or two after that that you could really say sprinting is one of the good options for her.
Dina soon began to flourish as a sprinter, making her debut in a British vest at the European Youth Olympics in 2011. The following year, she finished an impressive 7th in the 200 metres at the World Junior Athletics Championships in Barcelona. However, it was Saturday, the 4th of August 2012, that provided Dina with her greatest inspiration as a young sprinter. Super Saturday at the London 2012 Olympic Games has also been dubbed the greatest night in the history of British athletics, and Dina was there as a box carrier.
I really can't describe the atmosphere in the stadium that night. It was insane. It was like something I've never felt before. Everybody was just so happy. It was like euphoric. It was just insane just to see Greg, Jess and then Mo. It was just absolutely amazing. It was completely overwhelming. One of those things that I can never ever forget.
In July 2013, Dina competed at the European Junior Championships in Italy, winning gold in both the 200 metres and the 4x100 metres relay. As a result, she received a call-up to run in the senior British relay team at the London Anniversary Games, which were held in the Olympic Stadium, underlining the rapid progress she'd made over the previous 12 months. The team not only won the race, they also ran the fastest time by a British quartet in 12 years. Unbeknown to Dina, her impressive lead-off leg for the senior team had caught the eye of the British selectors, who were debating their final relay squad for the upcoming World Athletics Championships in Moscow.
It was a complete surprise. I was at gym when I got the call, and I didn't even know it was selection day because I literally, in my head, I was like, you know what, you're 17, they're not going to pick you, blah, 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 just don't worry about it. So I didn't know it was selection day. Rainer, the coach, called me. He was like, hello? And I was like, oh, hi, just having a normal chat as you do, had no clue it was a selection call. And he was like, oh, do you want to come to Moscow with me? I was like, sorry, what? And I made him repeat it like 5 times. I was like, are you joking? I just didn't expect them to have that much faith in such a young person, and they did, and I was just so grateful for the opportunity.
In the final, Dina helped the British team get off to a flying start before passing on the baton to her teammate Ashley Nelson. After Annabelle Lewis and Hayley Jones had run the final 2 legs, Britain crossed the finish line in 4th place, with Jamaica winning gold in a new championship record. However, after the medal ceremony, the team who originally finished in 2nd place, France, were disqualified for passing the baton outside the takeover zone. America were upgraded to silver, and Britain won the bronze.
We found out quite funnily, like 3 or 4 hours after the relay had gone. We were all just getting ready for the after party. We weren't thinking about it at all, and then Annabelle got a text from Harry saying, oh, you've been promoted to bronze, and she thought he was joking. She was like, yeah, okay, cool, put her phone down. And then my mum called me and said, you've been promoted to bronze. I was like, yeah, okay. Then we went on Twitter, everybody was like, they've been promoted to bronze, and we were like, oh my gosh. And at that moment, Hayley came running down the corridor, Ashley came down screaming like, we got the bronze. We were all just so happy. It was just one of those kind of fairy tale moments.
Away from the demands of training and competition, Dina tries to find time to socialise with her friends. The Bromley-based athlete is also a full-time student and is currently preparing for exams in English, biology and history, with plans to study the latter at university. Despite Dina's intensive schedule, her mother Julie has no doubt about her daughter's ability to cope.
I don't worry about Dina juggling training and studying because she's very disciplined. She knows what she wants in terms of the grade she wants to achieve. That's certainly never been the case that we push her. And she wants to succeed at athletics, and she somehow has managed to work that out herself.
Another diversion from the rigorous regime of studying and training is the nail bar. Getting some new nail paint has become a pre-race tradition for Dina. The intricate designs can provide a welcome distraction from the edgy atmosphere in the call room at a major competition. She may be commissioning a few more designs over the course of this year, as Dina has a potentially busy season ahead. There's the option of competing in the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow and the European Championships in Zurich. However, her immediate focus lies at junior level.
For the 2014 outdoor season, the primary goal is the World Juniors in Oregon. So we have to do the qualifying times and performances at the British Champs, but the real focus is that Oregon event. If we get there in good shape, then I think she is a medal contender.
Dina will still only be 20 years old when the Rio Olympics arrive in 2016. With a World Championship medal already under her belt, she appears poised to enjoy a long and successful career.
The future for Dina is going to be as big and as successful as she wants it to be. She's incredibly driven, she's very focused, and the limit will be her limit, whatever limit she sets on it.
Yeah, it's become pretty much a way of life to me, and it means so much. I just can't imagine my life without it, and I really hope that I can make something out of it.
Dina Asher-Smith. Remember the name.